Hello, everyone, and welcome. I want to thank you for taking the time to be here today. If this is your first time here, my name is Lindsay. I am a wife and mom of 5 who works outside of the home. I wanted to create this space where I can share my experience and hopefully get a little bit of yours too, so we can grow and learn from each other. I'm just a regular mom who keeps it raw and real, and if that's what you're looking for, I hope you will continue to join me every week as I share a little bit more of my journey. So Sundays, I mainly stay around the house. I set that aside to be the day that I wash all my bedding, I wash towels, and cleaning rags. So my 3 younger kids, my 8-year-old, my 6-year-old, and my 2-year-old, I call them my littles. When my littles wake up, they want breakfast right off. Usually on the weekends, I will make a big breakfast, like pancakes, French toast, waffles, something. But this day they requested cereal, and it had been a really busy week. The day that I filmed this was a Sunday, but I had worked the Saturday before, which I usually don't do. So I was tired. And so when they asked for that, I was happy to oblige. I would love to know what breakfasts on the weekends in your house look like. Now that I got their breakfast going, I'm just making myself some coffee. I had some leftover coffee from a pot that I made yesterday, and so I'm just heating that up on the stove. And for myself, I'm making this, I call it an egg wrap type thing. I got the idea for it from this show called Nadia's Time to Eat on Netflix. So if you have Netflix, definitely go check it out. But basically, you just build the base, it's eggs, and then you can add whatever vegetables or cheese or whatever, and then you just put the tortilla on top of it. And you kind of let it cook, and then you flip it over, and you kind of get it to how you want it, and then you can kind of wrap it up and eat it. It's really simple. You can customize it any way you want it. With 7 in our family, it feels like the laundry never ends. I usually try to do a load a day to keep on top of it, but this week was super busy and I didn't stay on top of it. So I found myself doing a bunch of laundry on the weekends. And so, once you do a lot of laundry, you got to fold it. So that's always the fun part. So if you have a load of laundry that you need to fold, go get it. Let's do it together. When I do laundry, I try to find something to keep me occupied or to make it, more fun, I guess. So I'll usually listen to a podcast or watch something on TV. What do you do to keep you occupied while you're folding laundry? So I got the boys' bedding done and I brought it into their room so I could make their bed. And then I noticed how messy their room was. So I decided that I was going to tackle that. I'm pretty certain that y'all can identify with that. You are working on something, whether it be a project or cleaning or doing something, and then you notice something else that needs to be done. So you kind of get sidetracked and you have to work on that. Now, I will say that my boys usually help, or throughout the week, they will keep up with their room. But today, I just wanted to get it done. So I am always looking for screen-free things for my kids to do, and I was so happy that I found this fort builder, and this is actually something that they got for Christmas. They have really enjoyed it so far. It comes with a book and it has different, design options, or they can kind of just create their own design. And so it's been really cool and they've really enjoyed playing with it. You'll see one of my sons come in and out. And, one of my favorite parts about being a mom is just seeing your kids and watching them as they grow and seeing their personalities and their strengths really take root and blossom over time. This is my creative, funny, theatrical child. He loves art, he loves to sing, he loves to dance, he loves to make people laugh. He has a very artistic and creative nature, and I'm just so excited to see where this will take him through life. In our house, I feel like closets have become like a catch-all. It's very easy to just throw things in there and shut the door and say, I'll deal with it later. And then later never comes until today. I love vacuuming after cleaning a room. I just feel like it's the final touch, like the icing on the cake. It just kind of makes everything kind of come together. I want to thank you so much for taking the time to be here today. And I hope that you will continue to join me on this journey as we grow together. See you next time.